What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Prop Dropper. I give you guys free daily player props on this channel. So if you guys are interested in that, please make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and make sure, guys, hit that bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. It is very important that you do that because that is how you get the best lines possible, best odds possible when I give you these picks. So make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe and have notifications turned on. Okay, so I got two player props for you guys today that I absolutely love, and let's recap before we get into that how we did in the previous slate. And we had a little mini 2-0 sweep, man. We have been on fire on the channel with a couple of sweeps here in the last couple of days. So the two player props we had was Larry Markkinen over 25.5 points in an easy matchup against the Nets. I told you that line was too low and he goes over. I think he finished with 28. So love that one. And then we also had Neemias Queta, the center for the Boston Celtics, in a beautiful matchup against the Wizards, and he gets there over 20.5 PR. So beautiful reads there. They come through for us. Let's go ahead and move on to today's slate. So my first player prop, and these are some high lines I'm taking here, but for good reason. We are going with Nikola Jokic over 52.5 PRA. Yes, that's right, 52.5 PRA for Jokic. It is a high line, but we are talking about the triple-double monster Nikola Jokic. So I love this matchup for Jokic against the Atlanta Hawks. He has a great track record against them. He had 55 PRAs against them in his last matchup. That was last season. And then the game before that, he had 70 PRAs. He had a monster 48, 14, and 8, a near triple-double, man. So Jokic just shows up and shows out against this Hawks team. They don't have anybody that can contain him. Not many teams do, if any. And I actually hope that Jalen Johnson, who is questionable, plays in this game so that it does not turn into a blowout, because that might be the only thing that kills this play here. But yeah, I absolutely love Jokic here to fill up the stat sheet. I think this is going to be a fast-paced back-and-forth matchup here. Again, hopefully Jalen Johnson plays. But the Hawks have been, a pretty solid team regardless. So I think Jokic can get there. So that's my first player prop of the day. My second player prop of the day is going to be Cade Cunningham over 42.5 PRA. That is best odds minus 110. So Cade, coming off two bad games for Cade Cunningham, 17 and 18 points, very uncharacteristic of him. I expect him here to bounce back in a great matchup against the Portland Trail Blazers, who don't have anybody that can really contain him. Drew Holiday is still out, and I think Drew can do everything on the floor. And he does do everything on the floor for the Pistons, man. So he racks up the numbers here. Thought about just taking points. His line's at 27.5, and I don't mind that. But he's a guy that fills up the stat sheet here. Pretty solid track record as scoring against the Blazers. But like I said, rebounds and assists, he does everything. So I want all of it. And that's why I'm taking the PRA line here for Cade Cunningham. So that's going to be my second player prop of the day. A couple of leans that I did have. I liked Peyton Watson over 19.5 PRA. I didn't want to make it an official play, not to have too much exposure in that Hawks-Nuggets game. But I do like that. And then I was looking at a couple of guys in the Pacers-Bulls game. You guys know I love targeting the Bulls. Ben Mathurin over 19.5 points. Siakam over 24.5 points. Like them both, but man, just sometimes it's hard to tell who goes off on this Pacers team between Siakam and Mathurin, so I didn't want to pick. But those are a couple leans for you guys. So let me know what you guys think about that. Those are my two player props of the day, official ones that I'm playing. Let me know if you guys are tailing down below in the comments. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video.